Hello everybody, this is Funny Toe Bobbin here, and welcome back to Train Drive ATS 2! So today is a very special episode here in the Train of ATS 2 series, because we have played through lots and lots of different scenarios, but we have now made it to the last and final one. So we've driven not in service trains, special trains, some express trains, and local trains. We have done just about everything that there is to do here in Train of ATS 2 in terms of the points scenarios. I should mention, we still have yet to get to the other stuff, but that will come, well, very soon now. Because, like I said, today is the last and final scenario to play before we unlock all of the stuff. This is the last scenario, which, of course, is the points format thingamajig that we've been doing for, well, obviously ever since the beginning of the series. I'll start with the 5311 local Memori, which was absolutely terrible, but over time I've gotten slightly better at driving, and we have played through all of these scenarios, and this is it, the last one. There's the 0001 Special Express to Shinhario, I guess, starting at Negichu and Shinhario. So this scenario is the entire route. However, I believe this will only be a half-hour long service, and we will only be stopping at select stations. So this is kind of a swan song scenario. We're driving the entire route one last time, but only stopping at a few stations as sort of a goodbye for now. So that's all the details. Let's play this last and final scenario. Before we get started, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. And here we go, we're starting off at the northern end of the line, which is the one... Wait, is that the one with the green train? No, that's in the south. Okay. Alright, so we're starting in the north end of the line, which is, not the one with the green train, it's the one with all the other stuff, though. So here it is, the last one. This is it. After we play this scenario, there will be no more of the point scenarios to play. And we will also unlock flight mode and service mode and a bunch of other stuff that we'll be looking at in the following episodes. Yeah, so I should mention, ooh, there we go, 12.6 kilometers at the next stop, so that's 12 kilometers straight of just good old driving. There you go. Oh, let's not speed. Yep, let's aim for a good score, because we still have to get a good score in this scenario before we unlock all the good stuff. Hopefully. You know, I actually looked at the list of scenarios and oh boy, would it be unfortunate if I played through all these and oh, there's still one more and then this entire intro is just banged. I hope that's not the case though.
Thank you for using the Inatetsu line. This is the Special Express
Alright.
bound for
Special Express!
We'll stop at Awayuki Koen, Shiroyama,
Yeah.
Wakabanaoka, and Koyodai. The next stop is Awayuki Koen.
There you go.
Station number 14. Please change trains
Oops.
here for Peari Rando. After
Man, okay, this part of the line is very tricky because there's a lot of elevation change here.
この電車には優先席があります。
Alright, come on.
お年寄りや
Alright, you done yet?
不自由な
Kinda want to talk here.
妊娠中や乳幼児をお連れのお客様がいらっしゃいましたら、
Alright.
席をお譲りください。
55 kilometers, let's do
優
this.
先席付近では
Oh, come on!
それ以外の場所ではマナーモードに設定の上、
Man, these are some long announcements. Oh, what the heck?
お客様のご協力
Okay, well, we've already thrown away some points. I should mention, we don't have that many stops today. So if this stupid house could shut up, I could actually talk about what is happening today.
Please switch off your mobile phone
Oh my goodness me!
in other areas.
This is like riding on BC ferries.
Ranking choices on the phone.
Which I did a rant video on just recently. Alright, you done yet? Alright, finally! Okay. So then, this is the last and final points paying scenario. I hope it is anyway, because, yeah, so I actually asked Andrew at one point how many scenarios are there in each Train of ATS game, and he mentioned there's 15 scenarios in Train of ATS 2. Well, this is the 15th scenario, so if there's a secret 16th scenario, well, I guess we'll find out after this journey, but hopefully there is no 16th secret scenario, and this will be the last and final scenario before we unlock all the goodies. Because I know you guys have been asking me, oh, what about Flyboat? How did you get Flyboat? Well, we're about to find out. Alrighty then, so as I was saying before, so this is the last scenario, but this isn't necessarily the last episode of this series. Although I do a bit of a grand plan. So long as this is the last and final point scenario, I actually have plans for 3 more episodes after this, which will be taking a look into the goodies that I've been talking about, and other stuff that I mentioned, of course, before. So of course means flight mode, and apparently there's also a service mode, which I didn't even know was a thing until just recently, so we'll be taking that as well. And of course we'll probably be doing some stuff with the green train as well. And I should mention, these will actually be uploaded over the next 4 straight weeks. Yeah, because as you know, I haven't done a Train of ATS 2 episode just a little bit. That is because I'm giving this game a bit of a grace period, because now I will be doing 4 episodes in a row for the next 4 weeks. And in these 4 episodes, we'll be taking out all of the bonus features they get here in Train of ATS once you unlock, or once you play through all of these scenarios. Alrighty. So then, what's up for this scenario? So yeah, so this is a semi-express scenario, so it's a half-hour drive throughout the entire route. So this is your sort of like one last look at the entire route. So yeah, we've driven this full route a few times now in these full scenarios. There was even a scenario where we actually drove this scenario, or there was even a scenario where we drove this route from one end to the other and then back again. So yeah, we basically drove the entire route twice in the same day. But for today, we'll be going one direction. But we don't have a lot of stops today, so the train going by. We don't have a lot of stops today, so let's not lose too many points here, as we're already down to negative 18. Yeah, not going to be a lot of opportunities to actually score points here, because not a lot of stops since we're basically an express train. Special express. I think Special Express is actually like the highest priority service, and this serves with like the least amount of stops, I think. Station. Yes. I'm back in level ground. Oh, this is going slowly. Alright, how many times have we just like behind a slower train? Well, hopefully that doesn't happen today. I mean, it's only a half-hour scenario, so I would guess that we're not going to be stopped by anybody, so that's good. 110? Yes. 110. I think 110 is like the fastest you can go in Train of ATS 2, but not Train of ATS in general, because remember when we went 120 over in a recent Train of ATS 1 video? Yes. And yeah, in case you're wondering, the other 2 Train of ATS games will be going on just a short little break whilst we come to the conclusion of the Train of ATS 2 series. Although, yeah, so this is only for like the next 4 weeks though. Once the Train of ATS 2 series concludes, then Train of ATS 3 will actually become the sort of flagship Let's Play series of the channel. And Train of ATS 1 will also return. And I also have plans for bringing in a brand new game that's never been played on the channel before. But more details on that will be revealed later on. Because yeah, since the Train of ATS 2 series will be coming to an end pretty soon, we've got to replace it with something. I guess I'll probably talk more about this in the final episode. But yeah, Train of ATS 2 videos will become more irregular once the final episode comes out in 4 weeks' time. It's not to say that Train of ATS 4 content will be going away forever. Like I said, it's going to be a lot more irregular from now on. Because we played through this whole game, we checked out everything there is to see. And yeah. We've done the thing that I was originally going to do way back in 2017. Until my second iPad Air broke. So we had to wait all the way until 2022 for me to finally get back to making videos in this game. And I've been consistently putting out these videos ever since. And, well, here we are. The last and final of the point scenarios. Alright, we're not too far from our first stop of the day now. We're actually, we're already almost halfway across the whole map. That's interesting. Oh! There's sped there. I don't want to do that. Because speeding would be bad. Oh, there's all the trains. Look at that. Every single train in this game. There's quite a lot. Okay, speed's going down to 100, so good thing I slowed down there. Yes, it's now the corner's getting a little bit tighter. Alright, yeah, so we're nearly approaching the last, or no, not the last, the first stop of the day. First of not very many stops today. As well, I think the special express services might be like the services that are like the best for me because we get to just drive across the entire route without having to stop once, or without having to stop very often. I mean, obviously we still have to stop a few times, but not very many. Okay, reduced speed. Is this a slow corner coming up? No, speed is going at 110. Oh. Okay. Alright, well, our first stop of the day is coming up anyways, but, so yeah. I have to pick up a little bit of speed, though, just so we don't, be delayed. Alright. And here we are at Oweyuki Koen. Our first stop of the day. Okay.
Please change trains here for
Oh, maybe on the brakes a little bit late here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, stop! Oh, I was... Okay. Well, dang, other brakes a little bit late there. Oh, boy, that's not very good. So how much points for that? 43. Okay. 74 points for that. So that was actually still a pretty good stop there. But I had to go on the emergency brakes just to know where to the platform, which would have been even worse. So 43 points. Still in the positives, but we don't have that many opportunities to actually stop. So we have to not do that. Yeah. Alright, so next up is Shirayama, which is only 4 kilometers away. So that'll be another opportunity to make up some points. Alright, so Shirayama. I don't actually know how many stops where there actually is left. So, yeah. I think we're already halfway through this scenario, though. Are we? I'm not sure. I forget things easily. Oh, well, we'll know when we get there. I've also noticed this like at like 5:58. I assume that's in the morning. Yeah, I think that is actually like a 24-hour clock, military time. So, nearly 6 o'clock, so, oh, what the heck, okay, so speed up to 110, then went right down, okay. Yeah, so it's 5 in the morning. I believe, rush hour will still get to start, although, actually, when does the rush hour actually, like, begin here in Train of ATS, too, because, yeah, Train of ATS is known for its rush hour, stuffs. I think it's about to pick up, actually, so we better get there before the traffic picks up, but then, uh-oh, we got stuck behind a slow train, which seems to happen a lot in these Train of ATS videos. Like, seriously, ever since playing through all these scenarios, since, since we came back to doing these in 2022, I cannot count how many times we've been a higher priority train than we get stuck behind a slower train. And I'm hoping that doesn't happen today in what is the final point scenario here in Train of ATS 2. Alright, speed. Like, this hill is pretty steep. Okay, we're so far from the line where the green train is, but we'll get there. This is a steep hill. Wow, I'm at full throttle and we're still decreasing speed. Come on. Is this Gudrun's Hill? Oh, there's another train there. Hello. Yes. Okay, now we're picking up speed steadily. Am I making a thumbnail? Alright, now we're slowly picking up speed. As we have 1.3 kilometers to go till the next stop. There we go, now we're picking up speed as the ground is starting to level off a little bit. And this one's going on to 80 kilometers anyway. Brr. Okay. Oops. Okay, to get off the floor completely there. Alright, guys, I'll just coast for a bit as we're coming to the next station stop,
まもなく城
which
山で
is,
す。
yeah,
出口は
very
左
close
側
now.
です。新交通スカイファインはお乗り換えです。城
And
山
here we are. Okay, let's not make the same mistake as we did before, and, you know.
We'll soon arrive at Shiroyama, station number 17. The doors on the left side will open. Please change trains here for the Skyfine line. After
Ah, the
Shiroyama,
Skyfi line.
Wakabagaoka.
Yeah, so I guess that line doesn't actually exist in this game, and it's just, you know, they mention it for fun. It's like a little thingy but jiggy. Okay, let's get some points back, like I said, because we don't have many opportunities to get points today. And oh yes, that was a very good stop. We got there 5 seconds early. 78 points. There we go. All right. Now we're talking. Okay, come on. Here we go. Alright, 5 kilometers to Wakab... I don't know. Wakagabota, which is, down there.
稲城高速鉄道をご利用くださいまして
Wakabagaoka.
特急
What a weird name.
平尾行きです。
Have we stopped there yet?
若葉ヶ
I think we
丘
have. We've done local services in this part of the line, right?
次は若葉ヶ丘です。若葉
I don't know.
の次は
You guys probably do know, though, from hopefully watching all these videos.
Thank you for using the Inaketsu line. This is the special express train bound
Also, yeah,
for
13th
Chichiro.
episode as well.
We'll stop at
Yeah.
Wakabagaoka and Hoyodai. The next stop is
This series has
Wakabagaoka.
come far ever since its inception,
21.
about 1 year ago.
After
Actually, about 1 year and 3 months now, because I started this like way back in January 2022. It's now April 2023. And the series is nearing its conclusion. Yes, it goes to, there we go, 90. Come on. Okay, at least this game doesn't apply the emergency brakes immediately. I think this game does have like a system where if you break the speed limit too much, oh yeah, it does. Although only in some cases, I don't know how it works. It's less strict than Train of ATS 3 though. Train of ATS 3, you even speed for a second and then the emergency brakes come on. That's because I learned that twice in just the most recent Train of ATS 3 video that we just uploaded. Yeah, Train of ATS 2, I think it's a little bit easier to recover, although that's maybe case-to-case basis, because there was one time, I think it was episode 9, it's the one where we actually drove this route from one part to the other and back again. Was when I actually experienced the emergency brake. It actually happened multiple times, and it was being so annoying that I just restarted the whole scenario. Yeah, that was one titled There and Back Again. Yeah, appropriately titled that because, well, we're driving the route from one end to the other and then back again. Oh, there we go. Why am I speeding so much today? What the heck? I don't usually do that. I know it was the last one, but I still want to get at least a decent score. You know, just as this is the last point scenario. Bridge. Yes. Alright. Okay, so now we're going up a hill, so we're starting to accelerate again, but we're approaching the next stop anyway, so. There you go. Ah, there's the elevated yard. Yeah, I'm starting to remember some of the locations here now. And here comes the next stop.
We'll soon arrive at Wakabagaoka, station number 21. The doors on the left side will open. After Wakabagaoka.
Alright, here we are. Let's get another good stop here.
Hoyodai.
See if I can nail it. Alright, come on. I'll stop in exactly the right place this time. Or at least close to it. Ah. Okay, yeah, that wasn't very good. In my attempt to stop, I went that's actually the furthest away from thing today. 38 points. Oh. Yes. Okay. So in my attempt to try to stop as close as I could to it, I wound up stopping pretty far off, actually. I'm at least within the red triangles, I guess. So I at least I get a positive score, but could have been a bit better. Alright, next up is Goyodai, which is actually just the next station. Alright, well, that'll be another chance for us to try again. Over the train. 70.
Thank you for using
Alright, there's a 90. Yes.
This is the special express train bound for Jinhirao. The next stop is Hoyodai, station
Oh, we're going downhill.
23.
Okay.
After Hoyodai, we'll stop at Jinhirao.
Alright, now going downhill. Yes. I think we're about to just approach flat terrain. Or flat elevation. Yep, now we're level. As the speed looks up to 110. Yes. Now going uphill again. Because of course we are. Alright, now. Yeah, it's with the way the brakes are in this game though, it's so hard to aim for like the exact correct point. As I shall demonstrate once again. Alright, Goyodai.
The doors on the left side will open. After Hoyodai, we'll stop at Jinhirao.
I tell you what, that reduced speed stop, that's basically like the indicator of when to get on the brakes. I like that. I pretty much use it every time because I don't really have any consistency on like where to get on the brakes and stuff, if you know what I mean. Alright, come on. Make sure to stop and okay, let's see how this goes. There we go. That was a much better stop. How many points for that one? 75. There we go. Alright. So we had a bit of a wait here. Alright, Goyodai. So we're actually about to enter the part of the route where I run adjacent to where the green train runs. My favorite. Alright. Oh, and our next stop is our last one. There we go. Alright, so 7.3 kilometers to go to our last and final stop for this scenario. Yeah, look at that water. I don't know. What's that supposed to be, by the way? Is that like supposed to be like an aquarium or something? Or, I have no idea. Looks cool though. So yeah, next up is our last. How about that? Alright. Everyone downhill, no wonder. Oh. Hey, okay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to slow down a lot. And there is the green. Well, there's tracks where we would see the green train if it was coming. Oh, there's a steep decline. Okay. And now we get to go fast. Okay. Let's see how it is, game. And Smith's going to 80. Or 85. There's a green train! Yes! Okay, well, we saw a glimpse of it. Maybe we're going to get up close in a bit. Also, hold up. Talking about phone, it says in silent mode. That's new to me. Alright, up to 100. Yes. And she went down to 95. Okay. Let's see how it is, game. I look, I still haven't completely memorized the route even after all this time. I mean, I recognize like the locations and some of the stations and everything, but otherwise, yeah. I still don't play this game often enough to really get like a whole idea of, you know, the line geography. Yeah, you're after 13 episodes, 15 scenarios. Still not 100% sure. And there's the yellow or whatever train that is from Train Drive ATS 1. Yeah. Well then, nearly there. Last stop, not just for this scenario, but for all of them. Now, like I said, this isn't the last episode of this entire series. There's still a few more to go. But as far as point scenarios, all these scenarios that he played over the past year and a few months now, this is the last one. Okay, so just a little bit, using gravity to pick up some speed there. And there we go. Oh, there's the tracks again. Yes. So it's slightly increased. I'm seeing a lot of those trains today. Which is good, because that's probably going to be the one that's going to be on the thumbnail. Alright. 2 kilometers left. Here's another train sighting. Ah. Too bad we didn't get here in time. Oh well. And now riding adjacent, completely adjacent this time. It's actually a pretty good place if you want to watch trains on this line and the main line. I think there's even a fixed position. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I think there's a fixed position viewing here at this station. This one's called Hiro Dachi. Oh, gotta get on the brakes. And reduce speed to 75. And goodbye, Mr. Train Drive ATS 1 tracks. And here we are, Shinhario, for the final time in a point scenario. Of course, there's a downcline into this States.
We'll soon arrive at Shinhirao, station number 28. This is the last station of this line. The doors on the right side.
Oh, so go to 25.
Please change trains here for the NR Central
Oh, there's even a
line
buffer stop
and
here.
the Yurikyu Railway Satsuki line. Thank you for using the Inakitsu line.
Alright, let's get one last good stop here. This is going to be an easy one since this means it's only 25. Alright, here we are. Let's get on the brakes here because the speeds are going to be quite picky. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too much there, but I'm just trying not to, you know. Alright. Okay, crawling at the pace of a snail. And, okay. Okay, went a little bit over, but that's okay. That's fine. Alright. 299 points. Nearly exactly 300. Oh, we were so close. Alright, is that it? Or is there one? There we go! You can out of all the trains on the main line, start a scenario, choose your preferred time. Thank you for playing Train Drive ATS. Thank you. Oh, I think doesn't want us to rate the game. Oh, it is. Okay, I'm not gonna do that though. Alright, so, flight mode. Do we get flight mode by any chance? So yeah, that's it. That was the last one. Free. Do we get flight mode by any chance? Okay, so we get the, okay, so we can select all the services. Push down. Oh, there it is. There it is. Flight mode has been unlocked here in Train Drive ATS 2, and that is what we'll be checking out in the next episode. So yeah, so if we're looking to start a new scenario now. So that is it. That was indeed the last one. So the so we have now played every single one of all the points paying scenarios. Every single one has not been played on this channel. We also have all the, okay, so basically get to pick a free mode. I guess we'll pick 5 o'clock. And then, of course, you have all of the services, which are, I think these are the ones. Okay, there's down, and then there's U, which is, I'm not sure. Oh, wait, is that, oh, no, hang on, is that down? So this was going, so these ones are going south, this one's going U, so that's up, which is north. Okay, that makes sense. Fixed position viewing, I guess that's all of them. Okay, and the flight mode, and coaster. Okay, that's interesting. Well, but that's it. That's all those scenarios. But that's not the end of the series. Train Drive ATS 2 will be back next week. And in the episode, we will be checking out the flight mode, which I know everyone wants to see. Well, guess what? You only have to wait one more week until the day comes that we play flight mode here in Train Drive ATS 2 for the first time in quite a while. So that will do for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.